after Barry White dropped the group in what I believe was probably like maybe June, July of 2006, I mean 1976, excuse me. The guys left. Everybody in the band left. I was in the house alone. I worked with local bands, just doing gigs to make a few bucks here and there to eat. Fortunately, they embraced me as a young trumpet player. They welcomed me in, and your jazz groups for the most part. But okay, and that's when I decided to put my own group together. And I had been in touch with a friend who was over in Germany, and when he was an accountant actually, but he had ties to various people in the industry, and he wanted to be in the industry. And he said if he could get the money, that he would give me the money to do a demo. So when he contacted me and let me know that he had a budget, that's when I put my group together. I'd already decided who I wanted in the group, the individuals, which was Jody Sims of White Heaton and Bobby DeBarge. It wound up being Jody Sims, Bobby DeBarge, Tommy DeBarge, Philip Ingram, and Eddie Fluellen, and myself. But I had guys from the area that I'd picked to be in, and different things happened and fell apart and came back together. But ultimately, that's when I pulled Switch together. We cut a demo in Ohio. I pulled everybody from their hometowns into Mansfield, Ohio, where we rented a house and were isolated for the most part, so we could concentrate. We honed our crafts on our demos, and we cut it. It took us 9 days to cut the demo. After that, Jody Sims and I came out to Los Angeles with it, shopping, and by chance met Jermaine Jackson and his wife Hazel Gordy Jackson in an elevator. We had one tape. We left Ohio with one cassette, if you can believe that, hoping to get more later if we needed it, but we were trying to shop a deal with one tape. And as good fortune would have it, we met Jermaine and Hazel, and we actually gave them our tape. See, our plan was anybody that listened to our tape had to listen to it with us because it was the only one we had. Something told us to give them that tape. We gave them that tape. Jermaine called in less than 24 hours and told me that he liked the tape and what do we want to do. I told him, well, we want a deal. And he asked, could we meet him right then? And we did. He was at a hospital not far from us with his wife, Hazel. She was pregnant, I felt to say. So she was in labor. While she was in labor, he was standing there alone, facing the floors. He called us, and we joined him. And we talked and got acquainted, and he talked about the fact that he and his wife Hazel were just starting a new management company since his brothers were already gone from Motown and he was there alone as an artist. He was working on his album, but he and she started a management company. They were looking for they were considering some new music and new people to sign anyway. So we came up at a perfect time. And since they liked our stuff, they said that they'd help us get a deal at Motown. And they did. And the rest basically on that is pretty much history.
Wow. Well, that was fortuitous. It's one of those great timing stories. Everything fell in place.